Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I'm going to do a quick video. That is a goal of mine today. So I'm coming in here to talk to y'all about intention number 10. And the other reason that I'm going to do a quick video is because Ink is down here. Ink, told y'all. And she's waiting on me to go and get some treats because that's what they expect in the evening time. And it's just kind of ridiculous how these pets is just, they do a lot. But they bring a lot of laughter and stuff too. Let me put it like that. Anyway, y'all, intention number 10 is for me to become more pretzel-like. I said pretzel. And this ain't the high carb salted variety that I'm talking about. I would like to improve and increase my flexibility. I to me have lost some ground in my flexibility. I started noticing it because my left hip has been tight. It's like, when I go to put my tennis shoes on, I can feel it. And I was just like, what is going on here? I was just really getting frustrated. I can bend over, I can touch my toes and all that, but I am not in favor of tightness anywhere. And when I really noticed it was attempting to sit Indian style. That is uncomfortable, and that has not always been the case. And so I'm just like, this is not. I'm not. I'm not signing up for this. I'm not signing on for it. I'm not accepting it, and I'm not going to ignore it. And so one of the things that I know that I will have to do is pull out my core foam roller. And that's just a piece of it's exactly like what it sounds like. It's a compact piece of foam. Mine is bright green. I see them in all kind of colors. But basically what they do is you roll over them. You can use them up underneath your hip and support yourself, and you kind of roll over it, almost like you rolling over like you're steamrolling yourself. And where I need to do this is specifically on my left hip, and I think in my posterior thighs as well, because that's another place where I can be tight. But I'm not tight there. My left hip is the thing that I would really like to pay attention to right this minute. And so I'll be using my foam roller. I have several DVDs that are yoga DVDs and flexibility DVDs that are, a couple of them are specifically made for people that are overweight. And I'm glad that I have them, and I'm going to use them. And then my plan is to progress to the point where I can use my ultimate yoga video. And I already have it. And I'll be sharing it with y'all. But I just refuse to be to the point where I have tightness in my hips, in my back, in my shoulders, in my nothing. I don't want to be tight like that. I mean, muscular tight. I just don't. And when I say tight, I mean, you know that your flexion is not as much as it used to be. But like I said before, when I attempted to sit Indian style and it was uncomfortable, I was like, oh no. And so my roller is gonna be coming out. My yoga, I probably start out probably a couple of times a week, and then I'm gonna increase it. But this is for real. I found this for $2.99, and they only had one. I wish they would have had two. But if you look real close on this, you can kind of see the premise of having a yoga block. It's when you're not able, like, for some people, like if you are down and like if you have your legs in a V and you moving forward, ideally you should be able to just put your head down all the way down to the floor and then just extend yourself out from your hips. I mean, that's not difficult for a lot of people to do. But sometimes you do have limitations that you have to work up to, and that's where the yoga blocks come in. So this one was originally like $11. I got it for $2.99. I'm gonna go and get another one. They didn't have another one up there when I got this one, or I would have gotten it, and then we wouldn't be having this conversation. But they do have them. I've seen them at this store called Five Below, and everything in is the name of it. Five Below. Everything in the store is $5 or less. And I'm more willing to pay $2.99 or $5 for a yoga block as opposed to $12. Okay, I'm just saying. So I will be getting another yoga block, and I'm gonna just be doing this because being stiff, it ain't even anywhere in my program. It ain't nothing I'm trying to cater to. I'm not gonna ignore it. And so, number 10 is to become more pretzel like. And I also wanted to say that this last week, through the virtue of making, changing up some of my food choices and stuff, and then just saying no to some things. It's not that I can't have it, it just that it's not beneficial for me. And so that, coupled with moving, I was able to drop 5 pounds. And so my plan and intent is to just keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything extraordinary. I'm not out here eating leaves and tree bark. Well, wait. I have had tree bark this week because I had some cinnamon in my oatmeal. But I haven't had any leaves. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get myself out here. I just want to drop in really quick and let you all know that intention number 10 is to become more flexible. And that will in turn allow me to be able to move and bend and do more. Toodles!